I wanted to make this. I wanted to make this quick video. Well, hopefully it's quick. I don't know. I go on my little rants a lot, but um, yeah, I really wanted to make this video while it's still fresh in my head. So I have a really good friend of mine, and he and I are very similar in how we look at money from the standpoint of being frugal and being smart with your money. And he's a huge Dave Ramsey fan. In fact, I believe that, if I remember correctly, he was the one that told me about Dave Ramsey, his books, his courses, and all that stuff. And so I'm forever grateful that he pointed me in that direction when he did. Probably, I would say, about close to 10 years ago now, maybe 12. And he's like a big brother to me. He and I talk all the time. He's one of the few very close friends of mine that I have. And over the years, we've tossed ideas at each other back and forth about money, about life, about our faith, and everything in between. But he and I also have different opinions on certain topics. And although there's a lot of similarities in the world of money and finances, I've always told him that if he follows Dave Ramsey to the T, um, there are probably going to be some missed opportunities to increase your wealth. I have mentioned this in my videos before, but I think Dave Ramsey has a great purpose, a great mission. He is extremely successful, obviously, and really good at what he does. But I think he's overly conservative, especially when it comes to growing your wealth. And I have some other videos out there on my opinions about him and what he teaches. Nevertheless, the other day, my friend and I had one of our quote unquote differences of opinions. And I said to him, "Hey, friend," I go, he was telling me that essentially I was chasing money. And from a biblical standpoint, the Bible teaches you that the love of money is the root of all evil. However, there are also verses that say that not only should you not be ashamed of chasing money and wealth, but there's a verse, I forgot which book it was, but something to the effect of, if God has given you this gift to make a lot of money, you owe it to Him and you owe it to the people that you're going to bless with the money to use your gift to its fullest. And he and I got in kind of a argument about, he accused me of chasing money, and we had this back and forth about, hey, listen, it's a matter of perspective, right? But I found out from our conversation that he essentially is like one of those people. I've had a couple of clients, coaching clients that way, that you feel guilty about making money. You feel guilty about making a lot of money. And honestly, I strongly believe exactly what I said just a minute ago here, that we should be happy and proud if we have this kind of gift so we can go ahead and serve others. And there should be nothing that you're ashamed or scared of, as long as you're putting it to good use. And so I wanted to make this video to let you all know that if you feel this way, or if you've ever felt this way, definitely try and change your mindset. There's nothing shameful about making a lot of money if you'll be using it to bless other people. So our conversation kind of kept going back and forth for a little bit, but basically I realized that he has this kind of a hang up, kind of a thing about making too much money, and he does very well for himself. He is basically a millionaire on paper, so his net worth is about $1 million. So he's not by any means struggling. But the other thing that I also kind of realized about him is that he also is kind of settled. I don't know if it's something about being comfortable, but I told him, you could be blessing others beyond their wildest dreams, beyond your wildest dreams. And I know that he has the potential to do that. He's got a decent business that's making him a good amount of money. And so that's the discussion that we had. And I was a little bit surprised at how much of a just thing, like I said, a hang up that he had about money. I didn't realize it was that bad, to be honest. He's got a couple houses that are basically paid off in a part of the country where, like a lot of other places, they've seen a lot of appreciation, but actually it's probably quite a bit more than even the average house in the United States over the last 10 years or so. So just a little bit of a mindset video. If you've ever felt this way, if you feel this way, please think about your gifts that the Lord has bestowed on you, especially when it comes to money. And think about all the people out there that could use your blessings, financially or otherwise. It's never a bad thing to make a lot of money if, once again, it's used for the purpose that God designated you to use it for. Hopefully that touches some of you. Hopefully it inspires some of you. Hopefully it speaks to some of you. And again, even if I'm able to open a different type of possibility, a realm of possibilities for someone in this regard, I'll be very happy. Till next time.